Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Lions will up the lead to 5.
Lions 21, Vikings 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Very nice defensive play there. Don't let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Here is Tress Way now as he is on to punt for Minnesota. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already just in this 1st quarter of play.
Okay, ready?
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to have another 1st down as he's able to dive beyond the marker.
14 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll dive forward at the end in an effort to pick up an extra yard or 2.
Let's go now. Wrap all 80.
So after 1, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City. In a moment, from the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Pat the 60, pat the 50, let's go.
1st carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a design run. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's another
Come on.
Lions first down.
Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. He'll pop this ahead for about 4. But it will set up third down.
To the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to have a Lions first down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on third and 3. Here's a design run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Second down, they need 7.
Ready?
Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Here's a design run, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That's a gain of 16 yards. And it sets up first and goal. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds, back inside his own 5-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's second and 9.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Let's go.
That's good for the Lions.
Now this looks like a design run.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he slides and covers up past the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Gain of 6. That's another Detroit Lions.
Now this looks like a designed run. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 46. Here's second and a couple.
Ready? Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
From the 33, here's second and 2. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Lions first down.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's second down and 6. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll go into a slide here. They're going to mark him just a little short of the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. Here's a designed run. Here's a second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now, this looks like a design run. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get back out. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Hayden Ellis in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down. A gain of 33 yards on the play.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to look it ahead for a couple of yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Charbonnet. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. Open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Leads to third down and 1.
On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Here we go. This is fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down. Here's a designed run. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. They face second down and 7.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Yard pickup on that one. Good for Lions first down. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Lions. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.